Well, hello and welcome to week 3. Can you believe we're like midway through May already? It's crazy. But week 3 of Mira Maynia. And Mira Maynia, if you are new to my channel, which is Crossed by Floss, and I am Lisa. What I do for the month of May is Mira Maynia stitching, and I choose a Mira from my stash that I have not already got in my whip pile. So it's a brand new, it's a Mira that I have not started yet. It's being kitted but not started. And so then for the week that I choose that Mira, I do some stitching on it nightly, and then vlog style-ish, I then do a daily progress on that piece, and then at the end of the week or on Saturday mornings I upload the week, and so you see it from the beginning to how long it took 5 days worth of stitching. And it's so much fun. I so enjoy the progress. So this is, like I mentioned, week 3. So week 1 I did Santa, and week 2 I did Starlet. And oh my goodness, Starlet is beautiful, and I really didn't want to put her down. But she's now in my whip pile, so she will get some Mira Monday stitching love at some point. But for this week, I'm so excited about this one. This pattern is, or chart is, an out of print. So an OOP, out of print chart. It can be found on the secondary market. I've seen it on eBay. I have seen it on Etsy. I have seen it in stash unloads. It can go for quite a bit of money. It just depends, but it's not up there like Lady of the Flag or Queen of Peace or some other, is it Tiger? No, is it Tiger Lily? Anyways, one of the Noras, you know, they go for an astronomical amount of money. I have not seen this one go for an astronomical amount of money, but it is definitely more than how much it was when it was released, or even if you could find it in the store today at $16, definitely more than that. But my pattern, I was gifted, and this actually started my actual slide, or not really a slide, but this kind of started my love of Miras. I'd never heard of them before. I had never seen these patterns before. I'd never been into an L&S, honestly. And I was gifted a few patterns, and in the bag was this chart here. So this is Angel Proclamation, and this is MD25. And it came with the pattern, and it came with the specialty items. So the beads and the specialty Caron water lily and the whisper thread. And I had never worked on any of that. And so then I was told about my L&S, thread needle straight. And so then I went in there, and the first pattern, one of the first patterns that I purchased, I think, was Shakespeare's Fairies. I don't remember, because, you know, like, there was a gap in time that I went to the L&S and I bought a few things, but I have told this story before. I was very, very intimidated by the L&S and didn't know really what I was doing, but I knew I loved these patterns. So I purchased a few of them. And Denise at the time did say to me, you know, are you aware that, you know, these are can be fairly expensive to kit up, because, you know, depending on if they need beads or whatever. And, you know, have you worked on linen before? And I'm like, no. And so, not her fault in any way, shape, or form, but I was just like, okay, now maybe I am a little intimidated by these patterns. And I've never worked on linen, nor do I want to work on linen. That's my personal choice. I work on Aida, and I love it. And so yeah, I was just like, okay, so then it stayed. This pattern stayed in its bag for a real long time. And then as I got more Mirabilias, because I loved them, I thought that they were beautiful. and just added some charts as I saw them at my LNS, added them to my stash. And then one day I was like, I had heard some floss tuber say, it is just X's. It is just one stitch at a time. It is just a cross. And I'm like, I can do that. And I would love to have some of these up on my wall. And so that started my foray, oh my goodness, whatever, words are hard, it's Monday. It started my love of Mirabilias and actually getting them started, stitched, something in them, because it's, why have them in a shelf or in a basket and not see them up on your wall? So anyways, this is what I'm going to choose for week 3. Now, Nora called for, it was stitched on white linen by Witchelt, and funny enough, this is one of the patterns that does not give you the 16 count kind of Ada conversion. It gives you 2 different 32 count linens. So either white linen or Belfast white linen by Zweigart. It does not give you alternate for the 16 count, but then I would just assume it could be like antique white or some sort of white, right? That would go with this because the background's very white. So I brought this in to Denise and said, I don't really want to do her on white. And actually Denise had ordered me a piece of fabric that we thought this was going to look beautiful on. And it came, and while the fabric was beautiful, after we floss tossed, it wasn't right. It was not what I think both her and I were envisioning. And so she pulled out some other fabrics, and again, like Starlet, we played. And she had a piece of fabric in the store, and this is a new to me company, and it's called Atomic Ranch Fabrics. That's the tag anyways. And this is Weathered Stone is the name of the fabric. And I actually got a pretty big piece and I cut it down to accommodate, because this girl is, or girls, is 25 3/8 by 11, and maybe that's that's 3/8. I don't have my glasses on, can't read. But anyways, basically 26 by 12 is the design stitch area. The stitch count's 413 by 187, so it's going to be real long and not super high. The ribbons make it high. Now in this pattern, the floss list is extensive. It's got a lot of beads, and then it's got the whisper, and then one of the Caron water lilies. And then there are additional things like silk ribbon that you need in here. And yeah, this pattern was also released in 1996, FYI. I'm very thankful that the specialty stuff was kitted up for me, because so anyways, this is my beautiful piece of fabric that I'm going to be working on. So that's actually half of it right there. This is half of it. So, and I'm not going to have quite a 3-inch more margin because it's 17. And if I add 3 inches on each side, I would need 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. I would need 18 by 32 is the piece that I was going to need. This actually counts out at 17 because it hasn't been cut super well. And so anyways, there's a little bit of a weird margin, which is totally fine. I'm going to do a middle start on this, and super excited. These are the flosses. Oh my goodness, you guys, the colors. Oh, they're so pretty. Here, let's turn it around. There we go. Look at the colors. They're so pretty. So that is what I am doing for week 3. I'm very excited about this one. I've had it, I've looked at it for a long time. I've wanted to do it for a very long time. I mean, I've had this piece, this chart. I've had this chart since, Mitch was born in 99, 2003. 2003 is how long I've had this chart. And yeah, that's a long time to have a chart in stash and not have worked on it and looked at it all the time and went, I really should do something. So I am. So I hope you enjoy week 3. I'm so looking forward to progress. The white is going to show up so beautiful in here, and there is a lot of white in the dresses of the angels, which is why I was surprised that it went on white linen. But yeah, and that's one of the reasons why Denise and I went kind of a different way. But I think it's just gonna look spectacular. So again, I'm a sucker for punishment apparently, because a lot of my Noras and Mirabilias are white. I have a lot of white, but it's okay. I don't mind white stitching. So I am looking forward to getting some progress in tonight and looking forward to showing you what it looks like tomorrow morning. And so until then, I will see you soon. Well, hello and welcome to day 1 of week 3 of Mira Maynia stitching. And just a reminder, I am working on an OOP chart, and that is Angel. Well, it helps if there's a picture, right? Angel Proclamation. So that's what it looks like. And it's very long this way and not super high, but it's definitely very, very long. And so being Monday night, again, you know, I share Mondays with Mira Maynia, Mira Monday Stitching, and then and stuff. So let me show you what I got done, to move my needle yet again, what I got done last night. So yep, just a tiny little start. So I am doing a middle start, and again in the white, but I'm doing a middle start on this luscious fabric. It's very loose, like it's very pliable, and so I am constantly having to tighten up my Q-snap in order to keep the fabric taut, but that's okay. Yeah, that's okay, because I love working on this. Fabric's really nice to work on. But yeah, so that's what I got done last night. A little bit in, I think it's a 3rd Angel's dress, I believe. And so I'm hoping to actually get some color in around the dress, maybe tonight. So that's what I've gotten done. Stay tuned for tomorrow, where I will show you tonight's progress, and totally looking forward to it. All right, I will see you soon. Take care. Good morning and welcome to day 2 of week 3 of Mira Maynia stitching. And I am here to show you last night's progress. And last night I actually got quite a bit done. I did get out of the white, so I'm pretty happy. So this is the pattern I am working on again, and which is Angel Proclamation. And I am working on this little angel here, and I am working here. So this is the middle of the pattern, and so I'm working on the wing there. And this is, I actually got 3 colors in last night. 3. So that is what it looks like. How great is that? So this is the wing. So this is part of the dress, and then this is part of the wing. So there's actually 3 colors in here. There's a really light pale pink, and then a pink, and then a brown. And That pale pink is really hard to see in the camera, but in real life, it's visible. And I was afraid because it's very, very close to, blends in to the fabric here, but I think it's going to be okay, especially with another color around it, and it will show up a little bit. So anyways, that is my progress from last night. I am looking forward to working on her tonight, or them, not her, because there's little boys. And is there little boys? I think there's little angel. I don't know, maybe they're not even, who knows? I don't know, maybe little boy angels, little girl angels. Super cute. Anyways, so looking forward to that progress tonight. And I'm looking forward to showing you tomorrow morning what I get done. So we'll see you soon. Well, hello and welcome to day 3 of Mira Maynia week 3. And as a reminder, I am doing Angel Proclamation and working on this angel here in this area here. And so last night we actually had a windstorm come through and lost power for quite a few hours. And but luckily it was nice and light out, so I was still able to stitch. And so I got a little bit done, not as much as I would love to. Plus then Mr. Odin, he's got big jowls. I know I've explained this before, and sometimes he does like a lot of slobbering, and he whipped his head around and he got it on my fabric. And I didn't notice, and it dried. So I looked at it the other day and I was like, why is a part of the fabric sparkling? I don't know how to get that off because it's dyed. So anyways, I'm gonna maybe just do like a spot thing and see if I can get it out. And if not, hopefully all the stitches will cover it, because the life of dogs. Anyways, this is what I got done. And oh, I don't know if you can see. Oh, let's get really close. There we go. I got some more white done, and then I think I did the brown here, and then I got a couple of the yellows in on the fabric. And so right now, you know what this looks like to me? A big scoop of Neapolitan ice cream with the white and the chocolate and the strawberry. Anyways, that's what I got done last night during our power outage, and then it got too dark and I couldn't stitch, so couldn't see. And stupidly, I did not, I have a light, you know, one of those rechargeable lights, but I haven't recharged it recently, so it wasn't working. For that reason is why I bought it. Anywho, all right, well, I hope you enjoy your day. I am looking forward to getting some stitching in tonight, and I will see you tomorrow for tonight's progress. Until then, take care. Well, hello, good morning, and welcome to day 4 of week 3 of Mira Maynia stitching. You would think that every time that I say that I would get better at it. No, I still have to think about it. Anyways, day 4 of Mira Maynia stitching's week 3, and week 3 is Angel Proclamation. And I did get some more colors in last night. Man, it's no longer looking like Neapolitan ice cream. So that is where I have gotten. So I've added the white, purple, 2 colors of purple, and then some more white, and then I think I've done some more up in here. I feel like I did quite a bit. So anyways, that's what I got done last night, and I am looking forward to getting tonight, which would be day 5, and then being able to show you and tell you kind of my thoughts on this. And yeah, I'm super excited, super excited. So I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, until then, take care. Hello and welcome to day 5 of week 3 of Mira Maynia stitching. And Oh man, this is the last day. This is the last day that well, last night actually was the last night that I will be stitching on this beautiful pattern here, which is Angel Proclamation. And this is so cute. This is just legitimately so cute. Now there is another pattern, I guess a companion piece to this pattern, and it is Christmas Angels. I don't remember what the name of the pattern is, but super cute as well. I think it's very similar style. And but after stitching these ones, I love the angels. They're super cute. So let me show you what I got done last night. So look at that progress. So I got in some white, maybe finished up some white down here, and then got new colors in. So there's 2 different colors of blue in here, kind of tealy blues, dark tealy blues, really, really pretty. I'm sorry, you can hear Odin. He won't, he's been having a moment this morning. But anyways, for 5 days of progress, that's not horrible, especially for me, because, some nights I might only get, a half an hour of stitching in. Some nights I might get a couple of hours. It just depends on when I get home from Seattle to my house, which can be anywhere from a 40-minute drive to an hour, maybe even a little longer, especially if you go to Dutch Bros on your way home. Everybody needs a little something in their life that makes them happy, right? Dutch Bros makes me happy. By the time I get home, the dogs want attention, people want to talk, I have dishes to do, laundry to do, things that, so anyways, by the time that I, get into bed and do some nightly stitching and put on a show or get some floss tube ready or whatever I'm doing, sometimes it can be like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. And I'm legit tired because girls up at 5:45 in the morning to get to Seattle. And so sometimes it can be challenging, and it just depends, on how much stitching I get done. So, all progress is good progress, right? But I love doing these videos, you guys. I just love doing them. And seeing the progress every day and seeing some more color go in and everything, I love it. So as a reminder, I did do a center start on this one. And so I'm actually working over here. This is the middle of the pattern. And so I am working on this fairy here and kind of in her wing and this portion. So last night, I got this area in here. No, I'm wrong. This is the center. I'm like, that seems too far over. This is the center of the pattern. And so I started in that blues and things in here. Now, I would have started in on the wing because I've got the outline of the wing done, but the wing is done in Whisper White. And there's a lot of it. And I was like, oh, I would love to do that, but I'm going to leave the Whisper White until the end. Sorry. Because, Odin has already slobbered once on my piece. And the Whisper White, you want to work in smaller pieces and fluff them up. And I don't want Goob to get on there. And so when I do those stitches, he will be nowhere near my stitching. And so, so that's one reason. Plus I'm kind of do the specialty other than the chronic and the Caron water lilies, like anything else, and the beading, I kind of actually leave till last. I just think that it makes it all come together and it's so fun to see. So yeah, not that I've ever actually finished one or anything, but that's kind of always what I do. I leave the beading, and you'll see in all my pieces that I haven't started the beading in any of those, other than, yeah. But yes, I so enjoyed this pattern. It is a little difficult because where I chose to do, there are blocks of color, but it's white. I don't mind white, but and yeah, seriously, everything that I pick up these days seems to have a lot of white in it. And but oh, they're so stinking cute. They're so stinking cute. And I'm going to really enjoy potentially next year picking this up and being able to put some stitches in it, maybe for Mira Mondays. And yeah, maybe my Mira Mondays will always be like a different Mira, and then I have a focus piece come July. So a focus Mira, which I'll talk about in an update video at some point. But anyways, okay, so next week is week 4. And I am super excited about the next pattern. She is not an out of print. This is an out of print. This is the only out of print pattern that I chose to do for Mira Maynia stitching. But the next one, she is not. She is beautiful, and the piece of fabric, oh, you guys, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Oh, so pretty. So sorry, you get to wait 7 more days to find out what that is. Such a big tease. Anyways, okay, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a really wonderful weekend and enjoy whatever you're doing. Here it is going to be lovely, I hope. And so I am on my way to go meet my daughter. We're getting nails done. We're doing a little shopping, and then I'm going to come home and maybe do a little weeding. Then I got a bedroom to really get cleaned out because Mr. G's coming home next week. And I know that he would really love to have that bedroom painted and our new bed up and all of the things. So, and seeing as we're going to be on the road for like a month, next month, all of June, basically. I don't want to hear, honey, why isn't that bedroom done yet? Is there a reason why? No, I would, yeah, no. So for my own sanity, I gotta get it done this weekend. So those are the things that I'm gonna do. And but yeah, so I hope that you have a really wonderful weekend, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Until then, take care.